Hey guys, this is Embertail, and today we're checking out a game called Supervive. So, Supervive is sort of like a MOBA meets a battle royale. You have various characters with different abilities and ultimates, like in a MOBA, and it plays a lot like a top-down battle royale, where you drop onto the map from a ship, and the map slowly closes with a gas ring, and it has revive mechanics similar to other battle royales. Now this video, it will not be like a general gameplay guide. King Nidhogg has a wonderful general gameplay guide over on his video channel, and you should definitely check it out. This video specifically is going to be in regards to my favorite hero in this game, Void. Void is a unique character, and that his biggest gimmick is his ability to teleport himself, allies, enemies, and even bushes and trees and NPCs, items, pretty much anything, anywhere. Which makes it for some really, really fun and interesting interactions within the game. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to go over his kit, how he and his abilities work, and give you some general advice and suggestions on how to play him and how to build him. So Void's passive ability is called Hands of Fate. Basically, if you do a lot of damage in a short amount of time, he'll get a super sand looking aura around himself, which is how you'll know that it's active. And it causes your E to grow bigger, your teleport to swap faster, and makes your ultimate more powerful. So this is what it looks like. If you pay attention to my character, here in a moment, you will see it appear.
Stay put. I can't do that.
I did not combo very properly here. There we go. So when you see that effect, that's how you know your Hands of Fate is active. So during that, you can see my E can grow quite large, makes your teleport ability trigger faster, and makes your ultimate stronger, although I did it a little late. But I digress. So, next up is his left click. So his left click, you can see this purple line here. So this purple line shows you how far his auto attack is going to go. Now, you'll notice as I shoot, that purple line gets shorter. So with his auto attack, if you spam it, you lose a lot of range. However, you can attack much faster. So if you're in a short range engagement, spam clicking is ideal. However, if you're trading shots with an enemy player and you want to poke at them, without being poked back, you want to strafe and throw your abilities much more slowly. But if you get close and personal like this will do much more damage for you. Now, his E ability is called Unstable Anomaly. It is this AoE that goes on the ground like so. So the longer you let it grow, the more damage it will do. And it does eventually blow up on its own. This is a great area denial tool. So like if an enemy team was pushing me from over here, you can drop this down so that they're basically guaranteed to have to go through it to get to you. You can also use it on ledges like this if an enemy player is gliding around like so. If you put it right here and you pop it as they're about to enter that zone, it can spike them and kill them. So very, very helpful thing to use. Now his shift ability, his mobility ability is called Void Swap. Absolutely by far my favorite ability in this game. So this ability allows you to trade places with whatever you hit. So these bushes right here, bushes in this game, you turn invisible when you walk in them. It's like camouflage stealth. You know what I mean. So what you can do is you can swap damn near anything. So like these bushes, swapped. And then also you can swap not just bushes and trees, but also mobs. So like as long as I landed on him, boom, he's swapped. Now, this is great for getting yourself in and out of fights. If there is like an enemy team down there and you need to engage in on them, you can throw it down, boom, drop your ultimate, drop your E, and you're nuking them. Very, very, very good combo. You can do all kinds of crazy things with his shift ability. You can move almost anything. Like you can move like loot crates, or whatever you want to call them in this game. You can move bushes, trees, minions, players. Like you could swap players into like the void and get them spiked. Like the possibilities are endless. Now his ultimate is called Black Hole, and you've seen it a couple times already. Essentially, it just sucks in, the enemy into the middle and holds them down and stuns them. So if you get an enemy caught in the middle of it, like we'll do over here, if you put it down, it sucks them in the middle like that, and then they are stunned and they can do basically nothing, and they're at your mercy. So you can do a lot of different ways to set that up. Like you can jump out at people out of bushes, you can suck them in by teleporting directly into them and then grabbing them with it, all kinds of different things. Now there are some really fun, goofy interactions that you can do with Void that I think are absolutely hilarious. Now, one thing that makes this game great is all the different items that it has. So there's a lot of activatable ability items that you can get, which you're seeing over here. Now, I'm not obviously going to go over all of these. However, one that I want to mention that is really fun is the Rescue Turtle. Now, the Rescue Turtle, what it does is if you've ever played League of Legends and you know who Thresh is, Thresh throws his lantern to grab his allies, right? So this turtle, basically, if your teammate touches it, it will pull your teammate to you. Now, with Void, what you can do is, like, let's say I throw my teleport over here and my teammate touches that turtle, he will get pulled all that way. So you can do things like that to get your teammate way out of a fight, like much further than your basic, you know, shift teleport could do. And you can also do other really cheeky things as well. I'll have to check and see if the tutorial hub has the two-way teleporter. The two-way teleporter is one of the most like game-breaking things that this game has. I'm trying to see if they do indeed have it in here or not. I'm hoping that they do, so I can show this interaction to you. Let me see fast. Here it is. Perfect. Okay. So the two-way teleporter. I love this on Void. Every match I play, I grab a two-way teleporter. This is just me. I play like a rat. I live vicariously through this thing. So what this thing does is you get to see a massive view of the battlefield. Anywhere that's in this white circle is fair game. This thing is hilarious. So what you can do with this is Void's teleport can swap nearly anything, but not everything. His swap cannot swap like base camps like this. It can't swap revive beacons and certain other objectives. However, the two-way teleporter can. So what you can do is you can steal different objectives on the map, like this base camp over here. Now, that's just a general gameplay mechanic in itself. Now, what makes Void like fun with this tool is the cheeky antics you can pull off. So like, let's say, for example, that's a real shrike, right? So let's say I'm not winning this fight and I need to escape, but she is up my ass, right? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna send Shrike to the Netherrealm. Boom, she's gone. Easy as that. Now she is all the way over there on the other side of the map. So you can, in a pinch, yep, see, there she is. So what you can do is pair a two-way teleporter in a team fight and throw an enemy into it and then activate it, and they're gone. Just bye-bye. And so say you're playing squads, like a 4v4 game mode, you can do that to get one or two of their team members out of that fight, and now it's a 4v2 or 4v3, and you're much more likely to win that fight. So you can do all kinds of crazy things like that. And also, I don't think I mentioned it, but another really important thing with Void is you can do crazy things with his teleport ability, like go through portals and then like switch back like that. Like if I throw this here and then walk through, boom, right back. You can just imagine the possibilities. Hopefully, with this little bit of information, you get a little bit of a good idea on how Void handles and some fun things you can do with him. Now, one other thing I do want to mention before I forget is one big thing that makes Void different than a lot of the other characters is that his auto attack ability can go through walls. So you can actually kill enemies through walls like this, whereas normally that would block projectiles. Like if I switch to, say, Ghost, I can't do that, you see? His projectiles stop. So Void is a great character if you like manipulation, and just, he's a really high skill character with a huge skill ceiling, I think. Like, he will be great for people that like to play very ratty, very cheeky, lots of fun. And then the other thing I was going to mention too is that one other thing that makes Void unique, I don't think this is too huge of a difference, but it is important to note, is that his footsteps are silent. So other characters, when you walk around, like, you can hear them, right? Like when they jump and when they walk around, you can kind of hear them. Void is absolutely silent. So you will never hear Void moving. And also, he does not trigger negative effects on the map. So in the main game map, there are different locations that you will come across. Like there is a desert location where if you walk in the quicksand, there are sandworms that will attack you. Void does not trigger those sandworms, and he is not slowed when walking through water. So he has a lot of stealth, and he is not hindered by obstacles. So if you're being chased by an enemy team, absolutely lead them through as many hazards as you possibly can, because you're gonna float right over them with no issue and get off scot-free. And then also, I just wanted to also show you guys my other favorite item in this game, the Chonker Cannon. Because come on, look at this thing. Look at this thing. Look at it. It shoots cats. Like, look at this. It's adorable. It meows. It stuns. It's adorable. How can you not love this game, honestly? But anyways, that's going to be it for today, guys. I will be streaming this full-time from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern over at twitch.tv Embertail, pretty much 7 days a week. So if you want to drop by and catch some sick Void gameplay and learn live, I will always be happy to share my builds and strategies with you guys. Appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully this helps some of you out, and enjoy the game and have a wonderful day. Peace.